Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I have a really delicious recipe for you guys. It is my Portobello mushroom burgers. They're absolutely delicious, very fresh and light, really quick and simple to put together, and I think you guys are gonna really love this. So here's a list of ingredients you're gonna need. You're gonna need, of course, your Portobello mushrooms. You're gonna need some nice fresh rolls. You're gonna need some Italian dressing, some salt and pepper, olive oil, and butter. You're gonna need a fresh onion. You're gonna need some fresh garlic. You're gonna need your choice of cheese. I have provolone over there. I think it works amazing with this recipe. And then some nice fresh spinach. And that's it, guys. That's all you need to make these delicious Portobello mushroom burgers. So I'm super excited and hungry, so let's get started, guys. Okay guys, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna work on the mushrooms. We need to marinate them. I would say at least 4 hours. Overnight, of course, works best. I'm gonna marinate mine for the 4 hours. So you're gonna take your Portobello mushrooms, and what you wanna do is you wanna clean your mushrooms just with a paper towel. You don't wanna wet them, okay? You don't wanna put any more moisture in them. And you're just gonna lightly wipe them, getting any dirt off. And then once you're done wiping the mushroom, you're gonna take a spoon and you're just going to very carefully take out the stem without breaking your mushroom. And it should lift right out. Just like that. And that's it. And you're going to place them in your bowl, Ziploc, whatever have you. And you're going to pour your Italian dressing all over it. Just, coat it really good. Cover it up. So I'm going to pop this in the fridge, and I will meet you guys over at the stove, and we're going to go ahead and work on the onions. So I'm going to go ahead and use my cast iron for this, of course. So I'm going to go ahead and turn my pan on medium. Get this nice and hot so we can start sauteing the onions. I'm going to go ahead and put some olive oil, maybe a tablespoon. We're going to add, of course, some butter. I always like to do butter and olive oil. So I'm going to do 2 tablespoons. Let that melt. And we're going to be cooking the mushrooms in this pan. We're not going to rinse it or anything like that because of all the flavors. So we're going to be using this pan again. That looks good enough. We're going to put in our onions. And I love the smell of onions and garlic. Probably one of my favorite things, besides basil, of course. The smell in the kitchen. Just break them up. Alright, and we're going to cook the onions for a couple of minutes before we add the garlic. So you're going to add some salt and pepper. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and saute these probably for about 2 to 3 minutes before we even add our garlic, okay? Alright guys, these are smelling amazing. They're looking good. And it's been probably about 3 minutes. What I'm going to do is I'm going to lower this a little bit so that we don't burn the garlic. I'm going to put it in between medium and low, and I'm going to go ahead and add the garlic. And that's when the real smell comes into play. I mean, you get the smell immediately. Love it. Alright, I'm going to let this now cook probably about 2 or 3 minutes. And the onions will soften down a little bit more, infusing with the garlic, and it'll be amazing. Alright, I am going to take these beauties out. They look and smell delicious. Okay guys, so my mushrooms have been marinating for 4 hours. I'm going to go ahead and put my stove on medium and get this pan nice and hot. And what we're going to do is we're going to put the mycelium part down first, the underground of the mushroom. And I'll show you guys why. And we're gonna cook these, grill these, probably about 4 or 5 minutes on each side, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and let these sit, grill, and for about 5 minutes. And then I'll bring you guys back and flip them and show you the next step. All right, guys, these are smelling delicious. It's been about 5 minutes, so I'm gonna go ahead and flip these babies. They're nicely browned and grilled. Look how beautiful that is. Is that brown? Absolutely beautiful. All right, now I'm gonna cook these on this side for about 5 minutes and bring you guys back and show you the next step. All right, guys, it's been another 5 minutes, and look how beautiful these are. Beautiful brown. Look at that. Absolutely delicious. All right, at this point, I'm gonna go ahead and lower this to low, okay, because we're gonna baste this for a minute. We're gonna go ahead and put just a teaspoon of butter. We don't need all that butter. It's already got butter and oil in the pan. And then a little bit of garlic. We're gonna add just a little bit of salt, just a little, and a little bit of pepper to the mushrooms. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna baste the mushrooms, okay? So tilt your pan and just baste. Just for maybe a minute, okay? Perfect. We are going to take these delicious onions and we are going to stuff the mushrooms with the onions. Just like this. See where I'm going with this, guys? My mouth is watering. Beautiful. Alright, guys, at this point, go ahead and turn your stove off. And we're going to go ahead and broil this because we're going to put our cheese on top and let it broil and melt. So go ahead and put your broiler on. And this will probably broil for maybe a minute, okay? You just want the cheese melted a nice golden brown. And of course, I'm going to put 2 pieces of cheese per mushroom. Just like that. Alright, and then all you're going to do is you're going to take your pan, stick it under the broiler just until the cheese is melted and a nice light golden brown. And then we'll put this baby together. So we'll be back, guys. Alright, guys, my mushrooms were actually under the broiler for 2 minutes, and they are looking and smelling absolutely delicious, as you guys can see. Look at that cheese. Look at that cheese. I can't wait anymore, guys. I seriously cannot wait anymore. Okay, so I'm going to only make one burger for you guys. I have some nice fresh leaves of spinach that I've already rinsed and dried, and all you're going to do is take your bun. Now, you guys can grill your bun if you like. I'm not going to do that. This is how easy this is to put together. So you're going to take your spinach, and of course, I have to make this look all pretty and fancy for my pictures. That should be good enough. And then you're going to take this delicious Portobello mushroom burger, and you're going to put it right on top of the spinach. And be careful, it's very slippery. It's a mushroom. And then if you guys want, you could put some mayo on here. I don't find the need for it. This is so juicy and flavorful. I don't think you need it. And then all you're going to do is put your bun on top. So I'm going to go ahead and do my other one, take some fancy pictures, and bring you guys back and taste this baby. Try this because I literally can't wait anymore. I'm going to cut it. Look at that juice. Ooh, yeah. Look at that, guys. Doesn't that look beautiful? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and try it. Cheers, guys. It's a little messy, but you know it's good when it's messy. This is so good, guys. The mushroom is so meaty. Wow, it's got so much flavor to it. I mean, you literally taste everything. The onions are a really nice touch, and of course the cheese. You can never go wrong with cheese. It's absolutely delicious. It's a really nice alternative to a regular beef patty, and if you love mushrooms, this is gonna be your go-to. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna go give one to my daughter. She absolutely loves mushrooms like her mama, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.